My name's Michelle Yarn. I'm happy to be here with you. We do this show every weekday at noon, and this is for all of you who don't have a ton of time, but you would like to see a lot of items. Consider it like the buffet at your favorite restaurant. So it's all the best things that are happening today at HSN in little bite-sized portions of presentation. So we're gonna have a great day today. We are tackling everything inside and outside your home to make it look the best that it possibly can. And we always start off with our very best value of the day, our today's special. It is a brand new world launch that is going to make you look like a professional when it comes to painting. Everything big or small, we're gonna tackle it right now with our today's special. Here we go. All right, let's be honest, we love the look of a freshly painted room or that just finished project, but how many of us actually like painting, right? It takes forever, it is messy, you have to wait for things to dry. It can be too much. So we're going to take that paint job and make it quicker, 5 times faster, in fact, than using your basic paint roller or paint brush. And we're gonna do it in a way that is so simple, you don't have to mix anything, it's faster, it gets that professional finish, and as you can see, you can do big jobs inside, outside, the little jobs as well. If you're a crafter, you're going to love this because you're getting better coverage, doing less work, saving tremendous amounts of time, and the paint actually dries quicker because we are doing this in such a special way. This is our today's special from Wagner. It's called the Power Station. It is a paint spraying system that is unlike any other. It's actually brand new, a worldwide launch. HSN is the only place you are going to find this for the next year. Yeah, that's how special we are. We are treating you to the world launch. But what you're getting, even when this does hit the regular stores, the regular market a year from now, what you're going to get is such a great value today, because anywhere else, a year from now, like I said, you will be getting the system, the turbine. This is what's gonna help take that air and blow out this perfectly fine mist as precise as you want it to be. And you're getting 2 different sizes here of your nozzles. This one is called the eye spray nozzle. This is a patented system. This is for the big projects. If you've got a lot of area to cover, you can be, as I said, as precise as you want to be. You can change the shape, the size of the nozzle, of the spray that you want. It's just a trigger system, very easy. But a year from now, when you can find this everywhere else, it's going to be the eye spray and the actual unit, and that's gonna be about $120. So it'll be $119.95 for that. We're going to give you that today. Already we have a great price point at $99.95 for our today's special. But in addition to that, we are also going to include for you what's called the detail nozzle. This is for those of you who have the smaller projects. Maybe it's the crafting, maybe it's the upcycling, the end tables, the little jobs that you want to do inside the house, maybe even outside. That's a $40 value. We're including that. So you're gonna have both of these to tackle seriously any project you can think of. But we're not even gonna stop there, because we're also going to give you a mail-in rebate, a $20 mail-in rebate for paint. So you can go out, pick the paint you want. Maybe it's a stain that you're picking up. If you want to stain a fence or some wood, you can do that and save another $20 with that mail-in rebate. So it's an extra $60 in bonuses today. All of it's coming together for $99.95. We have 4 flexible payments. So for way less than you can spend on a can of paint, you've now got an entire system to do it 5 times faster with way less mess. And Lou Caputo is here to walk us through it. Because Lou, this makes me feel like a professional, because I would normally shy away from the painting. I hate to do it.
A lot of people do.
It's too much. I need all the tarps and the extra stuff and the rollers and the brushes and the cleanup. Bye-bye. This is quicker.
This is way easier. You're gonna get better coverage, you're gonna complete your jobs faster, and you're gonna feel refreshed when you're done. It's less exertion on your part when you see this. Let me show you a couple quick features, and then we're gonna get into some painting here.
Okay.
So when you're talking about adjustability on this, right here on the front, I can adjust the stream that goes through, that's coming out of this, just by moving this back and forth. It actually has little diagrams on here for narrow or wide stream. On the back here, this little ring, when you move this around, it's gonna adjust how much the volume of paint is, or stain, whatever your material is you're working with that's going through it, okay? Same thing on the little guy right here. These things we call dog ears. I can move these like this. That means I'm painting up and down. Like this means I'm painting horizontally, so adjust that. And one last thing, the handle comes right off, so you can, on the fly, change from the large to the small or to another nozzle if you've got one.
And by the way, the only thing you're cleaning
is just this. You're don't have to ever clean this. You're just, and 5 minutes breaks down to 5 pieces. It couldn't be any simpler.
Oh my goodness.
Let's paint something.
Let's do some work.
Come on.
Why don't we? And while we're doing that, tell me what kind of paint we can use.
Well, you can use a latex. You can use an oil-based paint. You could do milk paint. You can do chalk paint. You can do stains. Anything like latex. Anything like that.
Okay.
What I always tell people is, look, put the paint in there. Try it at full strength.
Okay.
If it's not giving you the finish you want, then maybe what you want to do is just add a tiny little bit of water to it, and it'll be perfect.
If you need to.
If you need to.
Most of the time.
You may not need to. Now, louver doors, nightmare.
Yeah, get out of here with that.
Okay?
I don't even.
All right. So traditionally, here's what we would do. Now, I would have drop cloths out here, and I wouldn't be wearing my nice clothes, but I take my brush, and I'm trying to do this.
Yeah.
Now, let's count how many louvers there are. No, we're not gonna do that. But I would be here all day trying to get up inside of every one of these, and I would go through a lot of paint. And you see how hideous that is. It's a really, really odious task to have to do.
You get like puddles and pooling.
Well, and then there's dripping, and there's
Yeah.
paint lines from the brush marks and stuff like that. Now, watch what happens when I take the eye spray. Okay, now this whole thing is less than 3 pounds. The way I'm holding it right here, okay? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn on the actual turbine right here, and you'll hear that come on. The air is coming out of this now on the front, but no paint comes out until I pull the trigger, okay? I've got it set up to paint up and down, okay? Watch how quickly I can do this, and you're gonna be like, oh my gosh. Now you wanna be about 6 inches away from the project while you're doing it. And I'm actually getting right up underneath the louvers as I'm doing this. I'm gonna go all the way to the bottom, and I'm gonna come back up again.
Now I wanna point something out. We don't see any big splatters.
No.
You don't see any mess. There's nothing dripping down. And this is the big one that because you're getting 2 of the different nozzles, and this one is the 40 ounce. So when you have a project like this, a little bit of paint's gonna go a long way because now you're using it more effectively too.
Yeah,
you know?
use a lot less product with this. You get the job done 5 times faster than traditional methods. It's almost a Zen-like experience too. Like, if you
very
notice,
gratifying.
I could go a lot faster than what I'm doing right now, but I'm kind of enjoying this. It's really fun to do. I'm gonna do the last pass on this and just go up the side here.
Look
and
how
mind you,
even that is, too.
I'm taking my time, too. Yeah, and you're getting better coverage. So one coat basically does the whole thing. And voila. Now, look at how great that looks. I'm going to turn this off real quick. There we go.
So think about the projects you can do. Things that would normally take you maybe an entire weekend, now you're getting done in no time at all, like an afternoon.
And that's a nice coat of paint that's on there, too. I mean, and notice the other thing about this, because we use the detail nozzle, there's no texture on there. There's no brush marks on there. Even if you look up from this angle, you can see, as you look up there, the paint's all the way up in there. Isn't that cool?
You're not kidding.
That's Wagner. It
I'm
makes
impressed.
it easier. Yeah, it's
Officially
easier,
impressed.
it's faster.
Yeah.
Well, okay, you want to really impress? Let's look at this chair, because it's springtime, right?
Yes.
People are refreshing everything outside right now. We're getting all our outdoor furniture and everything ready for the summer.
Right, this is true.
Easiest way to do it is to paint it, make it look good again. We always put it off though. Some people skip years because, you know, they don't want to have to do this. So we're gonna put that same green on here. Okay. And I want you to see how quickly, I'm gonna let you do some of this too. I'm gonna start.
I'm so excited to do it. I definitely want to.
Watch this. Now, I want you to see how quickly it covers the white. I mean, look at that, how I'm just, boom, one coat already.
You're right.
We're good. I'm gonna do my side of the chair, and I think I'll let you do your side of the chair. I'm gonna come down here, I'm gonna do the arm.
Honestly, this is the kind of thing, like, let's say you pick something like this up at a garage sale.
Oh, yeah.
Or you're like, okay, one day I'll have a free afternoon to get to it and spend the whole day painting this thing.
Yeah,
to
if
make
you want
it
to
custom
upcycle.
for me. Yeah, but this is a way to make it so much quicker. Oh my God, and completely even, which is amazing to me.
And you know what? This would take me a really long time to do. I have Adirondack chairs at home every summer. I'd have to redo them.
Save me some,
over and over again. I'm really enjoying this. I may not. No, okay, I'm gonna let you do it. I'm gonna set you up for up and down now for vertical painting.
So I just hold it. There's the nozzles right here.
Yep, and just squeeze that, point it at that, about 6 inches away, pull the trigger, and just go up and down. Look at her. In heels, guys. She's painting this in heels.
People in the neighborhood would be like, what is she doing out there?
Yeah, go for the arm.
That is so easy. And it's so fluid.
And look at that. She just touched up the spot, too, while she was doing it. It's very precise, isn't it?
Can I just tell you?
Does your arm feel tired?
No. First of all, really easy to hold, but I am not the person who's going to be like, hey, this weekend, let's go ahead and paint those Adirondack chairs. Like, I don't want to spend all that time. No one ever says that, by the way. Yeah, but if I knew how simply, look, you missed the spot.
Did I miss the spot?
Lou, come on, Lou.
Did I?
Look at this.
You know.
So
okay, wait a
done.
minute. You missed a spot here. Here, give me
I did. It reminds me of like a hairspray nozzle would be, right? You just barely touch. It comes out in a nice, even mist.
I mean, okay.
I have to say too, that is not heavy at all.
Wow.
Like, and you know what? We even include a shoulder strap. Let's say you're doing a fence or something and you want to carry it around, but you don't have to something like this.
Well, let's talk about that for a second, because this is an 11-foot long hose, okay, guys? So if you set this in the middle of the room, you've got a 22-foot reach from side to side that you can do. You got a 22-foot size room? Probably not. So this is going to be plenty big.
And
you
what
do?
Would you, no, but what would you normally do, right? Let's say you've got the paint tray with all the paint, and then you drag your tarp and it's sloshing around.
Yeah.
It's
like
too
you're
much.
dancing.
Yeah. So actually, this is so much more fun.
It is a lot more fun. Well, here's the other thing. When you're painting walls or anything with this, because air's already mixed in with the paint, it's going to dry faster. So if you've got a room, you do the first wall. By the time you come back around the room and you're done, and if you, let's say you had to do a second coat, that first wall's already dry.
I want you to think about all these projects that you've either wanted to do or you've been putting off. Like, so yeah, maybe it is the chairs or the closets or the walls in a room transforming a whole house. My poor parents, they watch this show every day. They're gonna kick themselves. They just spent 3 weekends in a row, because it's the only time they had to repaint the outside of their house.
Oh my gosh.
They absolutely could have used something like this and gotten it done. 5 times faster with so maybe it's that giant project, or maybe it's just the little end table that you've changed up your decor, and now you want to use the chalk paint and make it look different.
Easy.
You know, I mean, you go to Pinterest and you see all these projects, and I'm like, I could never do it.
I've actually personally painted, at this point, 4 tables for my wife.
Wow.
So she's upcycling a lot of stuff now.
I love it.
Now, people always ask me, how do you clean this, okay?
Yeah.
And I want you to watch this video right here, because we mentioned it takes 5 minutes to clean this. You break it down into 5 pieces. You don't need any tools to do it. Warm water, a little bit of soap, and honestly, you're done with it in no time whatsoever.
So you're telling me I don't have to sit here with my roller and squeeze it out
You do not,
over
and nor,
and over
no,
and over
you don't
again.
have to do any of that. No, and you know what? That's the worst.
And the brushes.
Let me tell you how much I hate that, and then wrapping them in cellophane in case you gotta come back.
You know what I end up doing? I end up tossing them and then having to buy them all over again when it's time to do another project. So if you're just joining us, this is our Today Special. You've never seen this before. In fact, the world has never seen it. It's a worldwide launch. And what you're getting is obviously the turbine, this big 11-foot hose. You're getting 2 different nozzles. So you get the eye spray nozzle, which is going to be for your bigger projects. And then we're also including the detail nozzle, and that's for the smaller projects. You get the brush you need to clean it. You get a $20 mail-in rebate. You can save up to $20 on paint when you pick this up as well. It honestly, all in all, is a huge value that we've got for you today, and we have got it for $99.95. And if you use FlexPay, $24.99, we'll get this home to you right away. Try it out. You've got 30 days to try everything. See how many projects you can knock out and how much easier it is. And it'll be great to have on hand because it's small and you don't have to take up a ton of space to put it away. It's genuinely a handheld way to get the big and small projects done. How long would these take with a paintbrush?
The spindles are a nightmare.
Yeah.
On a railing. You could, I mean, this could be spindles inside your house on your staircase. In this case, it's on a deck. But you can see right here how quickly I'm doing these. Very little overspray right here. And there's a lot of details, Michelle, that I don't have to worry about because the power station is filling all of them in on one pass. I mean, look at that. So what I'm going to do now, let me finish that all the way down there. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch this over to the horizontal spray pattern. And I'm just going to make sure I get all my little spots done just like that. Look at this.
Now, that was probably 45 seconds, if I had to guess.
Okay.
And I don't see any dripping. And when you do spindles, too, you know, you've got the tiny brush, and it starts to drip down, and now you're trying to fix that.
They never look right. They never look right.
do.
No. But in this case, it looks absolutely pristine. I mean, look at how perfect that looks on just the parts that I did. And I, you know, I didn't take my time on that. I wasn't rushing either. I just kind of did it at a pace that seemed good for me. But look at that. I could get away with one coat on that.
That's true.
Easily, just the one coat.
Now, what's the distance you need to be? Like, is it different based on the projects?
Yeah, the little one about 4 inches away. With the eye spray, you want to do 3 to 6 inches away. Now, what I'm going to show you right now, though, is we're going to do the deck.
Oh, okay,
now,
perfect.
Watch this, though. Here's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Remember, we were talking earlier about our lock and go. So I can just take the handle off. Now, guys, I got to bend down and pick up the other one. So I'm going to bend down there, all right? And then this just snaps on just like that. You can actually hear it snap into place.
Yeah.
So notice I didn't have to clean this part. I'm never going to clean this.
Because that's just air coming through.
Just air coming through. All we had to do was this. So let me paint the bottom of the deck here.
You know, this is nice, Lou, if you've got contrasting colors you're using and you want to switch in between the two.
Okay, so here we go doing the deck. Now watch, this goes really quickly.
Look at this.
If you've ever painted a deck, it's something you really don't want to ever have to do again. But with your Wagner Power Station, this is actually very easy. You know, it's not uncomfortable bending over like this. This doesn't weigh a lot, so I'm not breaking my back holding it. Move this guy out of the way.
It's one-handed. I mean, honestly. Look at that.
Yeah, and look at the way I did that.
And I want to mention too, if you're watching this, you're like, oh my goodness, I'm going to get this. We do have other extras you can pick up. Like if you want more of these cups, we have a 2-pack of the big one, the one that Lou just used, for $19.95 for 2 of them. So it's a really nice way if you've got, you know, a big project, lots of colors, you want to be able to just switch them out as you go. If you want to pick those up, we have them available as well.
Yeah,
and this comes with it. We didn't even mention, you get a little practice sheet.
You get this.
Well,
and you know what? What I like about this though is if you've never used a sprayer before, okay, this tells you everything you need to know. If I'm using the large one, the eye spray, 6 inches away from whatever you're working on, shows you the 2 different directions for the spray flow, tells you when to squeeze the trigger, when to let it go, how to let it trail off, tells you everything. But the best part is that you get to practice. So watch this, I'm gonna turn this on, and I'm just gonna give this a nice little pass. I'm just gonna go across, just like that. Okay, now I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna change the direction on this, do my vertical. And obviously that's the large one, so you can kind of get an idea of what kind of pattern that's gonna do.
Okay.
Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna practice with the detail nozzle. So again, I'm gonna use my lock and go.
So all you do is twist, that's it. You don't need tools for this, nothing. It's so simple.
This is the easiest sprayer I've ever used, and I've owned several. I'm gonna click this into place. You heard it click in right there, so we know that's good to go. Now watch this, because this little guy, you can actually dictate how much product is coming out of it by how much you squeeze the trigger. Lighter trigger pull, less product, okay? So watch this. And I'm just gonna give it a little tiny bit just to get it going. Now look at how precise I can be with that.
It's very intuitive.
Do you want to write your name?
I will say,
Tag the wall.
When do I ever get to do graffiti?
Tag the wall.
It never happens.
Watch this.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do it here. This is my first time using
Write in
this.
script or whatever you want to write. You get closer.
Okay.
There you go.
That's the beauty of it too. You just kind of mess around.
Yeah, you just feel your way through it. Oh, you have very nice handwriting. Woo!
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, dot the I. Beautiful. Look at that. Is that not cool?
You know, this is, okay. Look, I know we get excited sometimes. You're like, she's so excited about a paint sprayer, but it opens up possibilities for those of us who aren't maybe big DIY people. Obviously, those of you who do, you're gonna love this and appreciate it, but for those of you like me, this opens up a whole new world of ideas. I could tackle that wall. I could do the furniture that I've been wanting to change the look of. Maybe I will start, you know, upcycling more often, the kids' stuff, different items, stenciling. The crafters will love this because you can use chalk paint, milk paint, you can use stain, you can use latex paint, oil-based, right?
Anything that you want to use in there. And that's the cool thing about this is it's customizable in terms of the materials you use, in terms of what you're spraying, how you're spraying, how thick you're putting it on, how wide the spray is. I mean, there's so many things about this.
There.
Yeah, and the funny thing is that you will feel like an expert the first time you use this. I don't care if you've been using sprayers for years. I'm a guy that's had one for well over 15 years, and this is my favorite right now. This is the one that I've never seen anything quite like this before.
And you kind of have to do the math too. Yes, on your time, because this is 5 times faster than using a brush or a roller, but also all the supplies you're constantly having to buy every time you want to paint, the new paint brushes, the rollers, the different, you know, trays and tarps.
And you're getting all
this. This is it.
Plus this, you know?
So Lou, you were telling me, so this is a world launch. We've never seen it anywhere but here at HSN for the next year, which is really exciting. But even when it does hit stores, it's just going to be this, right? And this is usually $119.95 on its own. This is your big nozzle. This is called the eye spray nozzle. You get the turbine, you get the 11-foot hose, a brush to clean everything. It takes like 5 minutes to clean up, and a shoulder strap if you want to wear it. What we're doing today, in addition to that, is including the detail nozzle. This is great for the spindles we showed you, the littler projects. If you've got tiny pieces of furniture, whatever, wherever you need need that really precise spray. And then a $20 mail-in rebate. So you're gonna use this for paint. So you're gonna save up to $20 now when you're picking up your paints as well. So $60 in extras. You're getting all of that today for $99.95. Use the Flex Pay, everybody. $24.99. Get it home, try it out. You've got 30 days to try everything, and if you're not happy, you can send it back, but I can pretty much guarantee you, you're gonna start looking for new things to do.
I'm gonna get crafty right now. Okay. Okay. Watch what I'm gonna do here. I've got a little stencil on this flower pot, so if you're somebody that wants to upcycle, or you're just a real crafty person like my wife, Kelly, this is a great way, okay, to do that. Let me turn this off. Let's look at my handiwork right here. Now you saw how quickly I did that. We put that little stencil on there.
Look at you, Lou.
And ba-boom.
Oh
that is gorgeous. That is absolutely perfect. Now, let's say you want to do a slightly bigger craft job. And remember, for the crafters out there, milk paints, chalk paints, any kind of paint that you want to put in this, you can do it. Here we go. I'm going to turn this on. Now watch this.
Okay.
Watch how quickly I can do this once I turn it in the right direction. Here we go. Watch this.
Oh my gosh, she just spin it around. Look how even
I love the turntable.
this is. It's so even. I don't see drips anywhere. You don't have a lot of spray outside of where you're aiming either, which is really important because you're using
very little
less
overspray
product.
on this guy.
Yeah.
And in just a couple seconds, I think we're gonna call it done.
Look at all that.
Look at that.
I mean, fantastic. You know who this would be great for? Anybody who runs a business where they upcycle, they refurbish furniture, or you do custom jobs. Can you imagine how much easier that would be? But now you can be that person and pick things up and just do it at home.
No, totally.
I was just telling you, we just had a fence.
You just got a fence,
It's not stained, it literally looks like this.
Yeah.
And I was just saying to my husband, like, oh my gosh, we don't even have a free weekend for the next month to tackle this.
How long did it take him to do that?
Well, he hasn't done it yet.
Okay. Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah. I mean,
okay.
For that very reason.
watch what I'm gonna do here now. Watch this. Watch how fast I can do this fence.
And what would you spend to hire somebody to come do it?
It's more than I want to pay.
A lot.
But watch how quickly I can stain the fence. You might have to pick one of these up, honestly, if you want to get that fence done.
Honestly, it's one of those things where you've got that never-ending to-do list. Now you can actually tackle that in no time. And you're even getting all the little nooks and crannies.
All the nooks and crannies. Well, and you know what? Wood like this soaks up paint. I mean, it just eats it. It's like a sponge, okay? But we can put down enough material that it doesn't matter. Now, if I were doing this in the hot Florida sun out there all day long, and notice I'm wearing it on my shoulder, look how quickly I can speed through this and maybe even get away with one pass on the stain on this. I mean, I think I will.
It looks amazing.
Look at that.
And look how freely he can move, too, because it comes with that shoulder strap. If you're doing a project like this and you want to be able to just move around, you can definitely do that easily. I mean, you're getting your squats in, you're getting a workout done.
Yeah, and I'm not even covered with paint. Look at that. And the wall's done?
How great does that look?
Doesn't it great?
I mean, honestly, this is, oh gosh, Father's Day, Mother's Day too.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
As a gift for somebody who loves to do those DIY projects, they're really gonna feel like a pro. It is so much faster. We say 5 times faster, honestly. I mean, I would love to put that to the test.
I think it's more.
And see. I do too. And it's even coverage. You're not doing a lot of the work. You don't need leverage to push a brush. And cleanup again breaks down to 5 pieces. You got a little brush, soap, and water. Call it a day.
Super easy.
And you're on to the next project. Luke, thank you.
You're very welcome.
How fun is this, you guys? Oh my goodness, world launch, so it's a really exciting time to pick it up. We have a lot more coming up on Lunch Rush, and we're gonna continue with that, but I wanted to fill you in on something. If you've got any kind of travel plans coming up, you need to tune in tomorrow because the one and only Samantha Brown will be here. You know her as a travel expert. She has been all over television with her shows and her travel expertise, and she also designs an exclusive line of luggage for us here at HSN. It is smart, beautiful, and completely organized. So tune in for that tomorrow at 7 a.m., 1 p.m. with me, and then again at 7 p.m. So that's a really exciting time to catch that. Okay, we've got more coming up on Lunch Rush in just a moment. I'll see you on the other side of this message.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me every Wednesday night for a beautiful new routine.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should something go wrong. And portable electronics feature accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
The List is your go-to guide for our favorite fashion and accessory finds of the week. We have the best styles handpicked just for you. Join us every Thursday night to see what made the list.
Welcome back into Lunch Rush. I'm hanging out with Terry Toner, and guess what? We're gonna go beyond painting, okay? So the walls are one thing, but what happens, Terry, if I wanna paint, let's say, plastic or laminate or marble countertops or the floors?
Beyond paint is exactly what you need. Wall paint is for walls,
yes,
for everything else, and I do mean everything else. Metal, glass, tile, laminate, virtually any furniture, anything else, there's Beyond Paint.
So I just gotta tell you guys, this is so cool because what's happening is, like Terry's saying, it will bond to seriously virtually any surface.
Yeah.
No stripping, you don't sand anything, you don't prime anything. This is literally the only thing you need, and it's even self-leveling. So I can't even mess this up if I try.
You cannot mess this up. I mean, you get
Fantastic.
professional results with, honest to goodness, minimum amount of effort and expense, because you're not buying a stripper and you're not having to, you know, if you're gonna do floors, you don't have to rent a great big huge floor sander and all that kind of stuff. No stripping, no priming, no sanding, hyper pigmented nanotechnology that puts the sealer and the primer and the bonder and the pigment all in one incredible formula. Our best value today is the gallon. That's gonna cover like 200 square feet, up to like 48 cabinet fronts and the surrounds, 2 coats.
Oh my gosh, you could do your whole kitchen in that.
You could do your whole kitchen. You could do a queen size bedroom set, major projects. By the way, the paint is friendly to sprayers. So if you're picking up the today's special, the Wagner sprayer, you can use our Beyond Paint. Look at this formulation. You'll notice that it's a lot thicker than other paints that you have used. By the way, if you want to get an accent color, pick up the quart or the pine. I'm gonna go right to this cabinet here.
So it's a customer pick, and in the review, so many people said it is so pigmented, my job went quicker because I didn't have to do a lot or a lot of coats.
So
this you would spend a ton of money.
Here's a before. Here is the after, and now you're gonna see it, the work in progress. So notice that it's not, look at this, it's not drippy, it's not messy.
Which color is this? Because we're gonna go over colors.
This is the soft gray.
Okay.
This is beautiful. And as it dries, it's gonna dry like that. I'm just using the end of the roller to kind of smoosh into the crevices. You don't have to be particularly fussy. You don't have to be particularly good at painting. So you can use a brush, you can use a roller, you can use the Wagner sprayer.
You're just going right over top. You didn't sand this down.
I didn't sand it.
Do anything.
All you have to do is make sure that it's clean.
Wow.
So, you know, use like a simple green or, you know, whatever your favorite degreaser product is, a natural product, I like that. And you just wanna make sure that it's clean, and then you paint away. Now, the other cool thing is as it dries, as it cures, if you have roller marks, if you have brush strokes, whatever, don't fuss, don't fret, because it is self-leveling. So as it dries, it pulls into the surface, as it bonds to the surface, and it levels out, and you get this gorgeous, absolutely beautiful finish.
Now, do I need to seal this once it's dried?
The only time you ever need to use the extra sealer, which is also available on hsn.com, is if it's in a wet area, or like heavy, high traffic area, like you're doing stairs, floor, countertop, someplace that's wet. So what's the difference between Beyond Paint and regular paint? Well, here's regular paint painted onto a cabinet, and it doesn't take much
oh, you're right.
for me to scratch that right off. With Beyond Paint, and I'm not being careful here, guys, I'm scratching. It's bonded. It's on there.
Right.
Again, without the priming, without the sanding.
And that's why a project like your cabinets, most of us wouldn't tackle that on our own because there's too many steps and it's super expensive to hire someone. So think of what you can do. I real quickly, Terry, if you don't mind, I want to show the colors because
All right.
we're getting ridiculously limited in some of these. So for instance, the soft gray that you were just using, we have eight of those in the gallon. Okay, so if you want to pick that up, but there are lots of options. This is the bright white. Again, we have 8 of these. It's such a unique formula. That's why these go so quick.
Yeah.
But the off-white, very pretty, especially if you like that kind of farmhouse look. That's really pretty. Licorice, we are now out of. Okay, no more licorice. Wow. We have in pewter, we have 9 left in pewter. This is your beautiful mocha. We're pretty good on mocha with that one, so no worries there. Nantucket is a beautiful blue. We have 17 left in that one. Underneath, this is linen. How pretty is that? We have 10 available in linen. Pebble, we have 24 available. Remember, these are big gallon size, so you're gonna get a lot done with these. Soft gray, as I mentioned, we have 8. This is poppy. I love this. We only have 5 of the poppy left. That front door would be gorgeous in poppy. Buttercream. We have 16 in buttercream, and then this is sage. We have 13 in sage. I'm trying to keep you updated.
Okay.
We do have 5 flex payments available on this, so under $20 to get it home.
So you can see kind of a before and after right here. I've done this Adirondack in the Nantucket, which is that gorgeous blue. Springtime projects, patio furniture that's been, you know, sitting out all winter or for a few years that's looking pretty shabby. Isn't it a great idea to know that whether it's plastic or wood or metal? I repainted my patio furniture set, which is cast aluminum. I did the table in Nantucket and the chairs in poppy.
Jeez, yeah.
It is so beautiful. Well, and that was metal. So we're talking about something that bonds to wood. And this is not a primed wood. This is an unfinished.
Yeah, you can see how rough.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I have a question for you from our HSN Facebook page. We're live streaming right now. And Azure D is saying, Terry, does this work on Therafoil doors or only solid wood?
No,
Can you use on exterior doors as well?
Exterior doors, it's UV resistant. So, like I said, if you're gonna do exterior, I would go ahead and use our extra sealer on top because it is gonna take, you know, a lot more abuse and rain. My patio furniture, which was done on metal, on aluminum, has been outside. It's been through a couple of hurricanes. It's been outside for years. It looks as beautiful as the day I did it. All right, so you can kind of see the idea. You see the coverage, how beautiful it is. I mean, you know, that's like one coat right there.
And that's the Nantucket.
That's the Nantucket.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Get out of your way.
I know, I'm crisscrossing around here. Here's that off-white, which is very limited. If you guys are ready, I'm gonna come over here and do a countertop. And you're saying, wait, what, a countertop? Absolutely, for mica or laminate countertop, this is the plastic.
And this is so slick.
Yeah, exactly, and I didn't sand, I didn't deglaze or anything like that. This is our gorgeous off-white. Now this would be the first coat. You can see the coverage. Again, you notice that it's not drippy, it's not messy, and it's self-leveling. So you look at this now and you think, oh, this looks like some roller marks or whatever. And again, you could use the Wagner sprayer for this. It will dry. I'll go back and do a second coat, and it will be absolutely flawless.
Now I have to mention real quick, I hate to interrupt you, but we just ran out of the bright white, so that has sold out. Okay. This is the off-white that we're using right now. I think it's so pretty.
It's the prettiest
So we do have
white.
that available for you. The next color that's going to go will be that soft gray. We have 5 left in the soft gray. This is the time, jump in, get it home, try it on those projects, those things you thought you had to completely replace or hire a professional. Try this out, because look at the effects you can get. How did you do this?
So we have the shakes, the sprinkles that are available if you want to create a granite-like finish. So in this second coat that I did here, while it's wet, you would put your little sprinkles, your little shakes on, let that completely dry. Then you would just kind of lightly sand it, only to get kind of the loose guys off, and then put your sealer on it, and it's gonna be heat resistant and waterproof. So a countertop in the kitchen, yes, a tabletop, countertop in the bathroom, the vanity, exterior doors. I mean, honest to goodness, when I say you can paint anything, you can paint anything. Metal, glass, tile, granite.
I'm thinking about too, you know, tile, like you're saying, maybe it's your bathroom tiles or the floors in the bathroom. You know how everybody does those cool designs?
Yeah.
And they buy those tiles that are so expensive with like a Moroccan look or whatever theme you like. Imagine if you could just stencil them yourself and know that it will be durable. Like, this is such a genius idea, and the fact that you're not buying anything to strip or prime or sand, it's all literally in one paint
And
formula.
again, if you're picking up the Today Special today, the Wagner sprayer, and you're gonna do a bunch of doors and a bunch of cabinets, this is totally sprayer friendly, and you get those gorgeous professional results. This is the Pebble, by the way. This is that perfect grayish that you've been looking for, that gray beige.
Well, we have 24 left in the Pebble. A couple questions real quick. Judy is asking, if your kitchen cabinets have varnish, do you need to sand? And
Nope.
what does this smell like? I don't even smell it. I actually didn't even notice.
It has virtually no odor. It's soap and water cleanup. No, you don't have to strip and sand that varnish. Thank goodness. Just give it a good clean degreaser. Make sure, you know, there's not cooking oil or whatever on it. And paint. And you're gonna do 2 coats. Again, if it's super high traffic, like you're doing stairs or a floor or a countertop or a you know, icky old fiberglass shower surround, use our sealer. Otherwise, you are good to go. One step, you're done.
And I've got to say, with pigment like this, you don't need a ton of product. That's why a gallon is great, because it's going to cover a ton.
200 square feet, 48 cabinets, 2 coats. Gorgeous. You
Very
get such
pretty.
great results.
Thank you so much, Terry.
Thanks,
I know
Michelle.
it's quick on lunch rush, but look at all the stuff you can do. By the way, 4 left in that soft gray. You heard Terry mentioning if you wanted to use the sealant. So if it's an area that could be wet, a very high traffic area, we've got really great kits of this Beyond Paint. For instance, you can pick up the pint that comes with the sealer as well, and that's $49.95. It's $10 off right now, and we have all colors. So that's also good if you've got, you know, accent colors that you want to pick up and do. But look at this, even your garage floor or your porch, it's gonna work for you. So pick that up, it is available, but you can search Beyond Paint at hsn.com and see all the different sizes and options that we have to offer. Good luck if there's one of the colors you're wanting to pick up. I know they go pretty quickly, but I think you're just really gonna be happy with that one. Something I want to mention, we know there are so many places you can shop, but we really love and appreciate that you choose HSN, and all month long is Customer Appreciation Month, so guess what? We're doing a sweepstakes. You could win $25,000. All you have to do is go to hsn.com to enter, and guess what? You can enter every single day up until April 30th. So this is a really great opportunity to bring home a lot of money, 25 grand to be exact. So good luck with that one. Just wanted to fill you in on that. All right, time to move on to something. I'm actually really excited about this because these are called toques, okay? We're doing a 4-pack, which first of all, you can't find anywhere but here. But what this does is it basically turns any existing towel rod or rack that you may have on the wall and gives you extra hanging space. Doesn't matter what size it is, because we've got attachments that will absolutely work for all different sizes. But now you've got a way with no tools, no hardware, and no extra space needed to hang up to 15 pounds on each and every one of these hooks. The options here are going to be endless, so you just have to see it to understand it. I'm gonna bring in Carrie Mobley to do that because, hi, this is so exciting. First of all, we're the only ones with a 4-pack.
That's right.
I've seen it out there. There's a 2-pack out there that's $20.
Right.
We're gonna double that for like $6 more, so that's fantastic.
Yes.
But it's what this can do for us. It's like endless options now, because I'll tell you, when there's no room for the towels, where do they end up? On the floor,
Okay, well, and
in
so
a heap. Kind of stinky. Actually,
feel
just like that.
Aw,
Just
it's
like that.
home, right?
Yeah.
I have 4 boys, which pretty much makes me an expert at everything, especially the gross stuff. And so I will ask my boys, hey, hang up your towel, hang up your towel. How many of you can relate to this? Towels just strung over, and I mean no disrespect. My husband will often do the same thing.
I mean, we all do it,
And
right?
I mean, I'd like you to just, you want to smell this?
Not really.
They smell.
I'm all too familiar with the smell.
I know, so that's that mildew smell. And I ask my boys, please reuse your towels. I don't want to be doing laundry constantly. But when they smell like that, I'm basically asking them to just spread bacteria all over their body. So we don't need to see this anymore. I want to introduce you to toques. And toques was actually invented by a guy named Sean who had daughters, and they were doing the same thing that my boys were. They would just throw it over. And he thought, you know what? This has worked so well for our family. I think others would really benefit. So you are going to get a 4-pack of them. They are really heavy-duty plastic, but they're also going to come with silicone inserts, which means they'll fit onto any towel bar you have, whether it is square or a larger round or a smaller round, or in your laundry room if you want to hang up other things.
And you know, with each of these, you get 3 of those silicone inserts, so you can adjust easily. They just pop on and off to see what fits for you.
So this is just a way for you to utilize your space. If you have spent any time dealing with towels that were stinky or doing more laundry than you needed to, just remember that these Tooks, they're also going to be able to hold about 15 pounds each. So that's a lot of weight that you're gonna get on them. I have all these different sizes here, so I'm just making sure that I can make the best use of each of them. And so check this out. Now these towels, they're going to dry beautifully, and you don't have to worry about that extra laundry.
And they actually, it looks really pretty. And speaking of laundry, what about the laundry room? What about the garage? Like, think outside of all these places where you'd love to be able to hang more and have more space for things, but you're not necessarily gonna go out and buy all the different stuff you need, get all the tools, spend a weekend doing it. You can just pick these up and adjust for whatever size you need, whatever shape. I love that there's square bars and circular bars.
Right.
And now you've got a system, you know, especially if there are multiple people in your house, or maybe you're traveling and you want to take it with you.
Oh my gosh. Well, and that's one of the things that Sean said. And speaking about like how much weight it can hold, we have we have 1, 2, 3, 5-pound weights, which is 15 pounds. And I just want to show you how much weight this can hold. So you might think, oh, well, this is plastic. A, it's beautiful. And B, this is heavy duty. This is going to be able to hold the heaviest items that you have, the wet towels, the multiple towels. For me, it was just a lifesaver because I personally was tired of dealing with those smelly towels and the constant laundry.
Well, I've got to say, I mean, this is exciting. So this is the launch that you're seeing here at HSN. You're actually getting 4 of these. Each of these has 3 of these little silicone inserts, so you can adjust for whatever size or type of bar you're using. And this is how you turn those existing rods into those multi-towel, multi-garment holders. Maybe it's purses or backpacks. Azure D on our Facebook page said she would love these for the pool and I.
Oh,
how smart is that? I mean, genius.
Well, and you know, because you don't need tools, right? You don't have to deal with a screwdriver or figuring out if you have a brace in that wall. You just simply hang it on to whatever existing rack you have, including my husband. He likes to have everything look beautiful in the kitchen, and he said, well, wait a minute, why can't we just hang one of those dish towels there so that we don't have to have it hanging over the sink, you know? It's just about organization, and I think, you know, we all want more organization. Let's talk about the bathroom, right? Yeah. You have your curling iron, and you don't necessarily want to leave the house with your hot curling iron or your hot blow dryer sitting on your counter. How about we take the towels off and we hang up a blow dryer or our hot curling iron?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, the options are really limitless with this.
You know who would love this too? Anybody who lives in, yes, a small space, but also like a roommate situation. Like I'm thinking students in dorms, if you live in an apartment, if you have roommates, if you've just got lots of kids or lots of people in your household, you're even gonna create your own stations for things too.
Well, and you know, I mean, my husband gets dressed up in gorgeous, you know, dress clothes every day. He will take it and hang his own dress clothes right on the hook like I am with our jewelry caddy here. So it's just more organization, and it's making the most of the space that you have. I gotta say, these, and I know that, again, I have 4 boys, but this has really done such a great thing. So you are gonna get a 4-pack, and they're gonna come with all of those inserts, so they can go on any size bar you have.
And these are all different size, all different shapes too. I mean, really, your options are going to be endless here, I think.
Love it. I mean, did we want that ugly one, or are we looking for some organization?
Yeah, take them on the go with you as well. I'm thinking hotels, when you've got all the family with you, just use the towel rack to separate everything.
Yes, exactly.
Definitely gonna make life simpler. So a very smart idea. Thank you for that. I know you'll be back with me later, so we will see you later. But if you want to pick this up, it's item 651705. And again, this is the 4-pack, which you cannot find anywhere else, especially not at this price point. You know, some other ideas for you as you're looking around the home and you're looking for ways to improve. I want to mention we have a store that's called the Just Reduced store. It's actually really cool. You go online, type in Just Reduce, and you'll find items like this from iBright. This is your 60-watt equivalent LED light bulb pack. It's actually a 10-pack. Now, these use 85% less electricity than your traditional bulbs. They don't get hot, and one bulb will last 22 years. Is that crazy? So if you want to be efficient, get these marked down from $59 to $34.54. It's part of the Just Reduced store. So this is really a case of early bird gets the worm. Go to hsn.com, type in Just Reduce, and you'll see items right when they're marked down, so you can be the first to scoop them up. So it's a really nice place to get some extra deals. All right, our home BFF is here. Alexandra Baker, good to see you, Alexandra.
Nice to see you, Michelle. How are you?
I'm good. You obviously are about to get down to the nitty-gritty.
I certainly am.
I gotta tell you, if you wanna do that legitimate deep cleaning, disinfecting, melting away the yuckies, dusting, mopping, and scrubbing, you have to have the Sienna Luna Plus, because this is your way to use the power of hot, hot steam, no chemicals, no mop and bucket. And we're gonna clean with this system, not just the floor. This one actually comes with all of the extras. So we're going up onto the sinks, the stovetop, the counters. You can even clean out your microwave if you want to.
Yes, you
You're
can.
seriously getting every attachment that you would need, and even a bag to carry them all in on this huge customer pick. Tell me, Alexandra, you know, there's a lot of steam cleaners out there. What makes this one so different?
Oh, Sienna Luna is really beloved, and the biggest reason why everyone loves it so much is what you're seeing right here next to Michelle, and what you're seeing in my hands. You can see all that steam. I just turned it on, and it heats up in 8 to 10 seconds. Can you believe that? But this is bonus. Pretend you're not seeing this for a moment. Okay. This is what it's all about. This is lightweight. It heats up in 8 to 10 seconds. It replaces the mop and bucket. Look how dirty that mop and bucket is.
It's the worst.
The only time it's clean is the first time it goes into the bucket. So instead of having something that is, you know, 1972, wanting their way of cleaning back, how about using Sienna Luna? Now, Sienna Luna, look how easy this is to use. A super large, extra large cleaning head.
The light, too. Look at that light.
I have the black light to illuminate things that maybe your eye cannot see. It has the vibration that is on, so it's breaking up the grime for me. It's so easy to put the mop pad on, a 25-foot cord, and then today we are also giving you the accessories so that you can take it from this type of model to a handheld, just like this. So now I can clean inside the toilet.
Oh, yeah.
I can clean where I don't want to put my hands, right? And then, of course, you're cleaning with 212 degrees. Nice hot steam.
Now, why do we
want
want
chemicals?
I was going to say, why do we want that hot steam? Like, why is steam such an effective way to
Well,
clean?
you know, to be honest, it's going to be killing the germs, killing the bacteria, killing the viruses. You know, this is optimal true cleaning. I'm just wiping the excess, you know, any of that moisture that is left behind. You know, it's the smart, effective way to thoroughly clean your home without chemicals, without residue, very quickly and easily. And that's why Sienna Luna has been so popular for a number of years. And so I'm just so happy that today you're also getting that bonus configuration, that bonus package that is included.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Day in and day out, this usually we have it at the same price point, and it's just for the floor. And it does really, really well because it does what it needs to do. It became a huge customer pick. I really encourage you to read the reviews. But what's exciting is that today, for that same price, we're also including so much more. So why don't we go over what you're gonna get today and the different colors that you can choose, if you don't mind, Alexandra, kind of walking us through.
Sure.
Because look at all these extra bristles you're getting. Oh my
yes,
goodness.
this is the
carpet
accessory
glider.
kit. And I know that we sell this by itself.
Okay.
Everyone all day long grabs the Sienna Luna mop. We have it in the gray, the blue, and the red.
We have 46 of the red, by the way, if you
Oh,
want that.
you see, that's the thing. This is going to
Gotta
go
let
so
you know.
quickly.
Yeah.
Everything you're ever going to need to know is going to be done very quickly for you so you can make your decision. But the red, the blue, and the gray. But here's the accessory kit. 2 of the mop pads that are rewashable, the bristle heads that are here that are interchangeable, the nozzle. You know, you will become familiar with maybe 1 or 2 of the nozzles, and you'll use them all the time. Like I use the nozzle, Michelle, all the time.
So that gives you like a very precise spray.
Yes,
for,
like what you
nooks
saw
and
me do in
crannies.
the toilet or by the drain. You get the squeegee, you get the steamer head, and you even get the carpet glider and the wonderful bag, not to mention the hose.
So you can use this literally for everything from hardwood, tile, linoleum, carpet, your windows, maybe it's the shower doors,
I just love showing how much steam is coming out of this. Why you love Sienna Luna and why it's so popular. You have 3 steam modes. Right now, when you're seeing all of that steam come out, it is on the highest level. But I can actually drop this steamer down to the dust mode, and right before your eyes, Michelle, right before your eyes at home, you are going to see a significant lower amount of steam that's coming out.
I can hear it now already.
Can you see?
Yeah.
I dropped it down to basically low. And that way, when I do my hardwoods, it's not going to deposit so much moisture.
Well, on that note, so we're live on HSN's Facebook page. Grace, hello Grace. She said she owns this in purple. She loves that it cleans great and it's just the right amount of steam that doesn't soak the floor.
It doesn't
so perfect
soak the floor. But if you want it really wet, you can put it on high. Now promise me that you get this home and you open the box. Okay, I want you to open the box. This is what you'll see. First of all, to put the mop pad on, watch this. That's it.
Done.
The mop pad, boom, it's on.
Then you can reuse that, right?
Then, of course, you just put it in the washing machine. Here is the body of the unit. And then, of course, look how easy it is to put on. There you go. So now you've got 6 pounds in your hand. Here's that nice, long, 25-foot cord, so you can start in one room, go all the way down the hallway. Little things like that I love, but I wanted you to see how easy it is to assemble, because that's important to us. Now, the micropulse technology means that it's going to buzz and cause all these beads to dance. Watch this. Can you see the beads, how they're moving? Can you hear the hum?
So imagine that's the gunk that's built up on your countertops or your floors, right? It's kind of shaking it out as it steams.
Exactly.
Wow.
So because of the micropulse vibration, 90 vibrations per second, you can see that that vibration is causing these beads to kind of really dance. Plus, you can see that wonderful black light. So because of that, I don't have to make that gesture of like kind of really rocking back and forth.
Okay, so it's doing the work there for you.
It's doing the work for you.
Wow.
So I'm turning this on.
And any water, doesn't matter?
Plain water.
Okay.
Great question. Thank you for reminding me. Plain water, any water. Here's your reservoir, 15 ounces. You can even refill it on the go if you want to. It is a non-pressurized tank. That means you can open it up and not have any worry. You don't have to wait 10 minutes for the pressure to come in. I'm standing here with Michelle, and right before your eyes, here comes that steam. I just turned it on.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and put the vibration on, and then I'm going to put the mop pad on. Boom. That's it.
Done.
If it's easy to use, you are much more apt to actually use it. I grab Sienna Luna all the time. You can use this on all your sealed floors.
What is that, crayon?
This is crayon, waterproof marker that we kind of blend together. You've got your paw prints here made with chocolate.
Oh
You've
my
got some mud here. You know what else I'm noticing? No smearing. Now I want you to see, so this is the floor that you chose, you know, when you purchased your home or you fell in love with this at the tile store.
Yeah.
And then look, it just cleans it all up.
Look at that.
We don't have any smearing going on. Very easy to do. And then, very quickly, I'm going to now take that pad off. Boom. Right before your eyes, I can throw that in the washing machine. Drop this down to dust mode. So now this is a lower mode.
Okay.
I don't need vibration.
Dust mode means just less
Dust mode means a
vapor.
minimal amount of steam.
Okay.
Right, you're so correct. Now, did you see? It just got quiet all of a sudden. Now I'm going on to a sealed hardwood floor.
Now, normally, moisture and hardwood floors, you would think, no, 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 that's the scariest thing. But look at this. There's no puddles. There's no streaking. It's exactly what Grace was saying.
You see, right before our eyes. So look, you can see far less steam. You don't see all that big cloud of steam coming out. And then you can see how clean this is, practically dry. Look. It's practically dry, all right? And then you can see over here where we still have it a little bit more dusty. But remember when we were talking, you and I, right before the show? I said, Michelle, do you ever get gel nails? She's like, sure. I said, does the manicure say, wash your hands, no soap?
They all, no soap,
right? And you're like, okay,
I never knew why,
Well,
I just kind of went with it.
Surfactants, that looks like a pretty clear laminate floor, right?
Yeah, it's decent, I
Okay,
think so.
Not bad.
I wouldn't worry about that.
I'm gonna put this back on. Here's a very clean mop pad. I'm going to put this on. There you go, just drop it down. I mean, it doesn't even take any effort.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and pass this. When you get your Sienna Luna home, I want you to pass it over a floor that you think is pretty clean. Like, you know what? I didn't know that HSN was going to deliver it so quickly, and I didn't realize that I want to open my box and pass this over a floor that I know I just cleaned a day or two ago, because this is what you'll find.
Get out of here.
Surfactants.
That's the residue that is left on your floor inevitably when you're using all of those cleaning products. It doesn't matter the kind, the wet pad in the box or any kind of floor cleaner, that is going to leave on your floor.
Not only the residue, think of the cost of all that, right? A special cleaner for every type of floor, every type of counter, the chemicals you're introducing into your home. What if there was one tool that quite literally can do it all? Because I know we're showing floors, but this is your complete kit. And normally we just do the floor system for this price. We're including all of the extras. Every type of brush you could need. There's a squeegee, there's the carpet glider. Look at these nozzles to get in and around all those nooks and crannies.
The barbecue.
This is an entire system. So you can take this off the floors and into the oven, onto the shower doors, the windows, the microwave, the countertops, even the high chairs. If you want to disinfect, you need that hot steam to get the bacteria, the E. coli, the staph, all of that stuff you can do with one thing now. And free shipping, by the way, which I didn't even mention, is a huge deal. So this is a great time to jump in and pick this up. And we do have 3 colors. We have red, blue, and gray available.
Did you see that,
If you
Michelle?
want the red, we have 30 left.
Did you
but
see?
Look at this, clean.
See how clean that is? What?
A literal squeaky clean. I
And,
mean,
and that was in one pass. I'm
Wow.
going to do it again for you. So if you have any of your shower stalls that are really grimy, have a lot of soap scum, your kitchen window, your front door window, this way in one pass, watch that. I always have to, shoo the steam away. It's completely dry, really, really clean. I just think this is the greatest tool, and I know you love it too. We were talking about the customer reviews and how this is customer rated.
Yep.
Our customers are passionate about Sienna Luna because it's easy to use, it works so effectively, you're getting that bonus, and everything in your home that needs to be cleaned can be done without chemicals. We're all working towards cleaning without chemicals.
Yeah, where else can we go? Let's think again, around the house. Maybe it's your carpets, maybe it's the bathroom. The bathroom can be the yuckiest place, and you feel like you need the harshest chemicals to get that job done because there's a lot of gross bacteria.
Well, we tend to want chemicals because chemicals have a way of breaking down. We think that the chemical is going to be breaking down something, right? Well, this way, you're using just Sienna Luna. I'm going to put that black light on so that if a puppy or a hubby
or a toddler, like I have 2 boys.
There you go.
Yep.
If they have accidentally, gotten a little something near the toilet and your eyes just can't see it, or, we all know that sometimes the puppy can do something. Look at how it just grabs it. That black light is going to illuminate things that maybe have dried that your eyes can no longer see. And you can see how just easy this is to use. You just glide. This is a very thirsty mop pad. Do you know, as I started passing this, it dawned on me that I didn't replace the mop pad from before on this. So this is after 2 passes in this bathroom, and still no smearing, a very thirsty mop pad. And watch this, it completely collapses to a 90-degree, all the way flat, so that if I need to go underneath something, whether it's a piece of furniture, a bed, and then, of course, how it swivels, this 180 swivel, it is fantastic. Look how it just hugs that right
here's the thing, too. I keep seeing this behind you. How many of us dealt with that mop, that dirty bucket of brown, gross water that you just keep smearing around? And so you're not cleaning, right? But you're also not killing anything.
You're not killing anything.
Because once you have that hot steam, that's the difference here.
That's
this is a really huge, first of all, that's a pain too. This is a really huge package. I just want to fill you in if you're just joining us. Big customer pick. It's not just the floors. We're including this entire accessory kit. So now you can use this on your glass, your carpets. You can get in all the little nooks and crannies. We've got all the different tips. The bag that comes with it as well. We have red, blue, and gray. If you want the red, very limited on that, less than 20 because this price point is crazy. Free shipping, which is another, $12 and change of savings, and 5 flexible payments. So $23.79 will get this home. Some of the questions we're receiving, would this work for someone who has older floors?
Absolutely, as long as your floors, so if you have linoleum or any type of tile, as long as your floors are sealed. So whether it's the new floors that are in people's garages that you see, like the epoxy floor, and they don't want any chemicals on that at all. If you have older floors, tile floors, anything that is sealed, you're going to be able to use your Sienna Luna. Now, you're watching me use this on carpeting right now, and this is not extracting anything out of the carpet, but it is killing the bacteria. And bacteria, yes, it's deodorizing and freshening. Oftentimes, the carpet will get odors in it from the bacteria, and if you kill the bacteria, you're eliminating the odor. So I just love having this carpet glider. I used to have a shag carpet in my living room, and it would be challenging to think how I can freshen that shag area rug. Yeah, I think we have a photo of that. We also have a photo of me using this in my kitchen where I'm going underneath a bar where it's only a few inches.
Yeah, because look how flat
you can
that
see
lays
how
down.
flat this is. So if you have hardwoods or any type of flooring in your bedroom, or you want to pass this underneath a sofa, you can do that. Yeah, this is a bar. It's only a 5-inch clearance, and you can see how I'm effectively able to pass my Sienna Luna right underneath it, and then of course freshen a shag carpet.
I mean, that's just one of the reasons this is such a big customer pick. That glider for the carpet is coming along with this. Again, everything we're using and you're seeing, you're getting included in this huge package. 2 of those mop pads. Throw them in the washing machine. Use them over and over and over again. Stop buying so many different cleaners for different types of floors, getting the bucket out, schlepping water with puddles everywhere. You can use this on every surface.
Every surface and very lightweight.
Oh, love it. Okay, thank you so much, Alexandra. That was actually a lot of fun to clean the floors. That actually wraps up Lunch Rush, and I am here with you every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern. So we'll be back tomorrow with another Lunch Rush. We show you as much as we possibly can in the 1 hour. So I really hope you found something that you love. And now we're gonna move in to our next hour, and we're really gonna continue helping you take care of things around the house.